So my skin has already been prepped. What this white stuff is that you see around my eyebrow is actually milk of magnesia. It is actually 6 in the morning. I'm about to be out all day. I found that prepping my eyebrows with milk of magnesia kind of helps everything stick and oils kind of stay away from my skin. So basically I'm just brushing my brows through at this point. It feels so weird being this close to the camera. And I'm gonna go in with my Milani brow pencil by Milani. Hope you guys can see that. And this is in dark brown. And I go in with the bottom. It's gonna be so weird doing this on the camera. Follow your bottom line. Just follow the natural shape of your brow. Then I think I went too far down, so we're gonna brush that off. So we're just following the natural shape of our brow, just like that. So just follow the natural shape. Don't go above because it's going to be a natural brow. Go. Follow the natural shape of your brow just like that. And then I start off by brushing that down. Just kind of digging my brush into the brow pomade, if you can see that. Just digging my brush into it. The spoolie, my bad. Brush, spoolie, doesn't matter. Just dig it into the brow and it doesn't hurt. And then I brush backwards, not going forward, but backwards. So you want to get that blended right there. And keep brushing away. And once you kind of got it blended out, I started brushing my hairs back where they originally were. Make sure you have it brushed evenly. And then start making sure you lightly brush that bottom line to get it blended. Just like this. And honestly, concealer will do the rest. Just like that. So that's what we're working with right now. So next, if you have any, like, let me see if I can get closer. I have, like, it's probably hard to see, especially since I have the white, but I'm just gonna take a little razor and I'm gonna get those hairs cleaned up around my brow. Ooh. Just so it can get really clean and crisp. Just like that. Okay, so next we're gonna actually use a concealer that's gonna stick. You want to use a concealer that you know that's gonna stay all day. My go-to concealer for my brows is the Tarte Tape Shape, and I'm gonna start off with the color Tan Sand. And what I like to do, I take a little bit and I put it right up under my brow bone, not touching it, but right up under it. So yeah, I did mess up a little bit, and it's touching it, but you kind of wanted to bring it down just a little bit, kind of like how I have it right here. And I like to start off with a lighter color to really get a crispy brow. And I just follow that main shape that I did. Not going above my hairs, not over concealing. I hope the camera is really catching this. Just like that. You do the same. Start off by pushing that concealer down, and then the residue that's left on your brush, just go back in and line it up. And then raise your brows just a little bit so you can make sure that line is really straight. Really straight line. And I'll keep going like that. And then just wanna go like that. And just blend that all the way down. I did put like a lot of concealer on. And then take some of that up top, and that's just the leftover. And I don't go all the way to the front on the top with the light concealer because it's hard to blend. Okay. Make sure. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far. That's what it's looking like. This is a F professional eyeshadow brush, and that's what it looks like. Okay, and it's very round. Look how flat that is. Let's see from the side. You can see how flat that brush is. And then it's round because I like my brows round. And like I said, I don't go to the front with that lighter color because it's just hard to blend. So that's what I got so far. And I'm just gonna try to figure out those little ends right here so I don't have a trouble blending that in a second. So I'm gonna wipe my brush off. I'm gonna go in with a color that's a little bit more my skin complexion, and this is the Pro Concealer. I do have this routine similarly up, but the difference with this video is I'm gonna show you a natural brow, like boom, versus, and some people this might not be a natural brow, but this is how I achieve a long day worth. Like if I know I'm gonna be out all day and I want a natural looking brow, this is how I achieve it. This is how I know my brows are going to stay in place. So yeah, so this is my natural brow so far. So I'm going to go in with a darker color, more my skin complexion, and that is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it is in the color Dark Cocoa. Take Dark Cocoa and we're going to put it right there. Boom, boom. Ooh, it's dark. I hope that I don't look stupid. Maybe I should probably find my dark chocolate instead of dark cocoa, but we're gonna work with what we got. You guys don't judge me. It's gonna all come together at the end. I promise you guys. So, wow. Oh God, Jesus. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but it's gonna work out. I normally use dark chocolate. This is extremely dark. This is like a contour. But we're gonna make it work. Cause you don't want no halo. Okay, just like that. See how I raise my brow a little bit. Oh Jesus, that's a dark color. We're gonna tone it down in a second, I promise. Jesus. I know y'all like, what the crap is she doing? That shit is dark as hell. I said the same thing. This shit dark as hell. What in the world is she doing? Let's trust the craft. Ooh. This undertone. I think I did the client's makeup last weekend and I accidentally put this back in the bag instead of my normal shades that my go-to shades. They kind of got mixed up. And if it's kind of hard to move around, that is good. That means that milk of magnesia is sticking to your skin and then matting this concealer out. And then I just pat the middle down. Pat, 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 like a beauty blender. Pat, 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 pat. You don't want any harsh lines. I don't know about you. Some people like harsh lines, but for a natural look, not going to give you harsh lines. And one of my brows is kind of bigger than the other one. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. We got something to fix that. This thin brush will fix that. Okay, so that's where we're at. Boom. And I haven't added any more product. Boom. So you can go in and add some lines. It's up to you. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just like that, some hairlines. But this is how I do my natural, my quote-unquote natural everyday brow. And I'm gonna check back in with you guys later so you can guys see like maybe like a 6-hour mark with my brows on with this whole process with using Milk of Magnesia. I do set my whole brows. I'm sorry, the camera keeps losing my face. I just get all up in there and take all the oil, any extra oil that thinks it wants to come through from that concealer. I take it all out just like that, mat it back up. Mat it back up. No wet brow over here, no wet brow over here, child. Just how I do me. And like I said, don't worry about, I know it's 2 different shades right now, but I'm gonna fix that. And then I'll be back. And I'll be back with the finishing look, okay? This is how my natural brows are looking. I told you guys it was gonna all come together. Yeah. This is what they look like. So this is a natural brow. And hope you guys like it. I just threw some lashes on and I did a little cat line. But yeah, I'll be back, you guys. I hope you guys like this natural brow. Okay, guys, so I'm back. All right, I left the house, if you guys remember, at 6 o'clock this morning. It's actually 4 o'clock, so you guys don't think I'm BS. 4? Is it 4? It's 4 o'clock. So from 6 o'clock this morning to 4 o'clock this afternoon, it's not really a whole day. It was only 10 hours, but I have severe, I would say like oily, sorry, focus. I have oily to combination skin. However, my skin, my face, if I start sweating, my face is the first to just boom. So I just want to come back up here on camera and show you guys how my eyebrows look after 10 hours. And I have not touched up. No powder, no going to the bathroom and using the toilet wipe thing to like pat the oils out of your face. Nothing like that, because I was actually at church helping my mom and I didn't really have time. And I ended up leaving church early. So basically this is how it turns out. Like I said, that Milk of Magnesia, if you know you're going to be out all day, like I don't, let's see. Let me turn my light down some so you guys can see. I don't know if it's going to focus. Can you see? That's sad. These ring lights ain't shit. But I don't have any like breakage in my concealer around my eyebrows, but yeah, that's what I did. I primed my eyebrows with Milk of Magnesia. It sounds crazy as crap, but it works for me. My face sweats really bad. I was doing a lot of moving and whatnot, and like I said, hey, my brows are still on. I didn't really touch my face today. I know sometimes if the sweat does get out of control, I do touch my face, but I like pat it. But today I didn't do that. I just wanted to come back up here and show you guys how it ended up turning out after 10 hours wear with it. And I'm going to keep this on. But yeah, this is how it turns out. This is just a more relaxed, toned down eyebrow. And I will actually be getting ready to show you guys an actual more bold, dramatic eyebrow. But yep, this is how it turned out. I hope you guys like this video. If you do like it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, 3 steps: like, comment, subscribe. And if you really want to like show lots of support and make sure you're not missing anything. Also hit the notification bell beside the subscribe button so you won't miss an upload. I know you guys have probably seen thousands and thousands of eyebrow routines, but I just wanted to show you guys what works for me. I also have another eyebrow routine in my skincare video, but I just want to be a little bit more detailed. I don't feel like I was as detailed as you guys probably needed to, just in case you guys wanted to mimic how I do my everyday brow that works for me and that stays in place for me. So I'll just go back over the steps. I prep my eyebrows with some milk of magnesia. After I did my regular face prep, I prep my eyebrows with some milk of magnesia, brush my hairs in place. After I do that, I follow the shape of my brow with the pencil liner. After I do that, I go in with a lighter concealer shade on the bottom, and then midway, starting right here from the side with the lighter concealer, and that concealer was Tape Shape Tan Sand. Then, and I'm so sorry that I'm looking over here, it's so hard to like look that way. So Tape Shape Tan Sand is the lighter concealer that I use. Then after that, I go in with another concealer that's more my skin tone complexion, and that's typically a LA Pro Girls Concealer that's more my skin complexion, and I go in the beginning right here because that's where the main portion of halos come, like the halo look comes. And I put that right here, and I blend it all the way out. And then I set my whole brow with powder. Any type of translucent powder will work, but I had used Airspun powder in this video, and I typically do use Airspun powder to set. So I set all of that powder everywhere. Then I dust that all off, and then I go over my brows with some brow gel. I actually used the NYX Control Freak brow gel in this video. It really works for me. It just really keeps my brows in place. Okay, keeps it in place. I used the NYX Control Freak. Then after that, just do the rest of your face. Do what you're gonna do today. I just went for a very simple look: some concealer, blush, a powder blush, very light very light bronzer, a little bronzer, but it's just basically concealer and a neutral lip. That's basically all I did today. I don't really have anything. I don't have anything down here but oil, as you see. I don't have anything down there. I did a very simple face, a cat eye, and I put on some very like natural, like kind of like natural lashes or whatnot. So that's what I did. I hope this video really helped you guys, and I'm so happy that I'm just being consistent. Amen. I'm just happy that I'm being consistent. Lord knows I am. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.